Previously on Icewind Dale. Lying face down, a humanoid in blood-stained cold weather clothing. I'm Garrett Velrin. I wasn't alone. I had some adventurers with me.
Do you know where they are?
I think they're still up the mountain. You guys meet back.
We'll help you find them, but we need you to be better.
I'll head back to Caer Konig, rest up, and then to Targos. Later, up ahead of you, on your left, is a 15-foot high, 10-foot wide cave mouth. There's blood on the snow some distance from the cave entrance, but that musky smell gets stronger, and there's hot breath in your ear.
I don't like this.
Timos, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage,
Oh!
So for a total of 5.
and are paralyzed.
You're down, right?
Yep, I'm unconscious.
Okay, 2 failed death saving throws. Make a death saving throw with disadvantage, please.
Alright. Double arm though.
You're dragging Timos back, and you're dragging him, and then, you hit a bump, and it's just a knock, and Timos is dead. Zarg, Shadow Monk, how do you want to do this?
So, I rush in, and on my first strike, I go in with a Superman punch right to its sternum, and then follow it up with a flurry of kicks spinning outwards to hit it in the face.
In a turn of poetic justice, Timos had saved Zarg back at the first cave, and now Zarg has avenged the death of Timos. Later,
I feel like Timos is the kind of person that wants to rise to the highest heights. I think the only place that he'd be happily buried in this frozen tundra is the top of this mountain.
as you gather stones to use for Timos' burial cairn, you uncover this ancient impact site with a smooth metal sphere within it. But when you touch it, it comes to life, unfolding into...
There's a figure sitting cross-legged. It's mostly metal. There's occasional bits of wood. I would assume I am around strangers. That is a logical conclusion, for I do not recognize any of your faces.
What
I
exactly
walk up to him
happened?
and just knock on his shoulder. Are you made of metal?
I am what is called a warforged, or forged.
Later,
Oh, well, Echo, sorry to see that you're not taking this too hot, but I really do hope we can get out of this well, and
He was genuine when it mattered.
Zarg, you pretty quickly drift off to sleep. And as you do, you awaken. Though you know you're still dreaming, you're standing at a familiar place. You're standing at the door of the Temple of Lost Things in El Terrell.
I proceed to go onto one knee and say, "It seems you guys have finally called back."
It was about time we checked in. I'll contact you again in a couple of weeks. For now, focus on rooting out the Black Network. Find out more about these traditions you're talking about. And be on the lookout. There's something in the works for you that you might find useful.
You're very knowledgeable, aren't you?
I try to learn a lot. As much as I can.
Do you know anything about aberrations?
I know some.
Have you heard of anything called the Slag?
I know quite a bit about Slotty.
Have you heard of any way to get rid of one? Because I haven't been able to find any way to do that. So far, my only option seems to be die.
Wait, you have one of these?
7 days ago. Just about, give or take.
Oh my.
My brother was infected with mines. We didn't realize it until it was too late.
I know there are ways to cure this. Magical ways that I can't help with myself, but we could find someone.
Suddenly, you see a light coming closer, this voice that chills you. This is the doom that awaits you all. This is the fate of any who dare claim what is mine. Behold, the final